Yeah, you know the darkest hour is always right before the dawn. Hold on, just hold on. I've been running on empty for longer than I care to say. Been fighting through the darkness, trying to find my way. Every step I take feels heavier than the one before. Every time I think I'm close, I find another door. Been talking to the silence, cause there's nobody left to call. Been holding up the weight of everything before the fall. The voices in my head keep saying give it up tonight, but something deep inside me says hold on to the light. Yeah, I know what it feels like when the hope runs dry, when you've given everything you have and still don't know why. When the morning feels like years away and night won't end. When you're too tired to keep going but too strong to bend. Let's break it down for a second here. I've been walking through the valley for a couple of years. Every night I told myself tomorrow it'll change. Every night I woke up and it all stayed the same. But I ain't giving up tonight. Now when dawn is almost here, now when everything I fought for is closer than it appears, the darkest hour is a promise that the morning's on its way. So I'm holding on with everything until I see the day. Before the dawn is always darkest, before the light the night feels endless, before the breakthrough comes the breaking, before the giving comes the taking. Hold on, just a little more. The sun is coming like it's never come before. Hold on, you were built for this. Before the dawn is where the magic is. Before the dawn, I swear to God there were nights I almost let it go. Almost dropped the torch and let the darkness take control. Almost told myself the dream was never meant to be. Almost gave away the only thing that made me free. But I looked up at the sky and I counted every star, and I realized every light was burning from so far. And still it cut the darkness, still it made its mark. Even the smallest flame can light up all the dark. Never quit, never fold, never let the night win. Even when the odds are stacked and everything is caving in. Cause every single person who has ever made it through was standing in the darkness just like me and just like you. Wondering if the morning was a promise or a lie. Wondering if the effort was even worth the try. But they held on, they kept going, they refused to break. And the dawn broke open, everything was worth the wait. But I ain't giving up tonight. Now when dawn is almost here, now when everything I fought for is closer than it appears, the darkest hour is a promise that the morning's on its way. So I'm holding on with everything until I see the day. Before the dawn it's always darkest, before the light the night feels endless, before the breakthrough comes the breaking, before the giving comes the taking. Hold on, just a little more. The sun is coming like it's never come before. Hold on, you were built for this. Before the dawn is where the magic is. Before the dawn, before the dawn. If you're reading this at 3 a.m., if you're barely holding on, if you've cried until you couldn't cry and wonder what went wrong, yeah. If you've almost quit 100 times and almost let it go, if the darkness feels like permanent and you just don't know, hold on, just hold on, the dawn is coming. Hold on, just hold on, you're almost running into everything you pray for, everything you fought for, everything you stay for. Through the darkest of the dark nights, through the coldest of the cold fights, the morning always follows, even after the darkest of nights. Hold on, it's almost here. Before the dawn, it's always darkest, before the light, the night feels endless, before the breakthrough comes the breaking, before the giving comes the taking. Hold on, just a little more. The sun is coming like it's never come before. Hold on, you were built for this. Before the dawn is where the magic is. Before the dawn it gets the hardest, before the light you feel the farthest. But every night that you've been fighting is the reason for the morning that is coming.